What's going on, guys? We are back with another video of the $50 Chinese quad. So we got a box here. Let's see what's inside. First up is a new seat for this thing. This old seat is just absolutely trash. It just pops right off. All this tape on it. Yeah. Let's get the fresh seat on. It's like a hairnet. That is mint. Makes it look so much better. So with the new seat, I think it's time to sit on it. See how it feels. Oh yeah, that is mint. Actually makes the quad feel bigger. All right, let's see what else we got in the box. Got this. This is the new lever, new brake lever for it, because this one's destroyed. You can't even start the bike without this, so get that installed a little later. And then we got the battery, brand new. That will allow us to turn over the motor for the first time, see if it's actually seized or not. That'll be interesting. And then last but not least, we got some headlights for this thing. So this quad actually came with headlights when it was new. See the mounts right there? I think it'll look pretty mean with these. We can ride in the dark and stuff, so that'll be fun. Got a box of parts. What better to do than to install them? Gotta grab some tools. The garage is looking a little different. We actually picked up a couple more bikes. Got a PW80 right here for $100. We drove all the way to Tennessee for that bike. We got this 2015 KX450F. It's absolutely huge. Same trip all the way up to Tennessee, 4 hours away. Absolutely insane. Such a nice bike. Got that for $1,500. Absolute steal. But anyways, still got Christmas vibes out here. The inflatables are all falling over. I think we should start with the battery, because this will give us life to this quad for the first time ever. It's pretty exciting. We kind of redid the battery terminals, made them look all nice, cleaned up the contacts. So this is definitely ready for a battery. We checked the fuse. There's also an extra fuse in there if we ever need it. All right. This is a brand new, hold on. Ugh. Brand new 12-volt battery here. It's getting a little late out here. Sun's going down. Gotta try to blitz this. At least it came with hardware. Oh boy. Yep. Well, I wonder if this thing has any juice in it. I don't know, it should. The box says, are you powered to the max? So I'm assuming it's powered to the max. Hopefully. We'll actually see if these lights work with the key. If we just switch it on, hopefully all the wires are good going up there from the battery, that this thing will just power right up, and we'll see if the engine is seized or not. That's another big thing. Pretty sure all the wires are connected. The ones that aren't are just like, what, for the tail light? Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's also some accessory ones. Accessories? Like accessory ports? Right. Because the headlights here have a plug. And I know while it is pretty sketchy, I think it'll bolt right up. Let's see. Oh. Is it on? Oh, no way. Neutral light is functioning. We have power. We have power. It's a neutral. That's what we know as well. He hasn't even bolted the battery down yet. We got to see if it turns over. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped. How did the seat feel, by the way? I wasn't out here for that. It felt mint, dude. I mean, compared to that, yeah, it's a big difference. Getting the battery all nice and bolted up. Oh man, that looks better than new, you know? Yeah. It probably is better than new. Boom. Okay. Let's get the seat back on. And then we'll see. I love how that seat looks. And it clips in nice. Yeah. Wow. All right. Dude, moment of truth. I mean, imagine if it turns over. Uh-oh. Oh, this contact's dirty, see? Oh. Jiggle it around. Well, we know that it's getting power and the wiring is good. Try to see if it'll turn over. No? Not getting power? I think it's because of this brake. Does it have a run stop switch? Is that what this is? Yeah, why isn't it getting power to the... I think we need to touch these together.
Right.
This needs to be pulled in order for it to turn over. The switch might be busted.
Well, see if that does it. No way. No way.
Dude! It's turning over.
Oh, that sounds blown.
Oh wait, no, it actually sounds like it has compression.
Dude.
It's turning over. That's
it's not seized.
Oh my gosh.
The battery must be dead.
It's this. So, okay. This thing's falling apart.
That's insane, dude. It's turning over.
I wonder how much compression it has.
We should probably test that.
Here, let's hook up the headlights.
Oh, no. Let's get the lever on first, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Headlights are just accessories.
We gotta hurry up. It's getting kind of dark
Oh,
out here.
I'd like to see the headlights, though. I really would. Let's try to get everything done tonight. We're running out of daylight, but I think we'll have like another 45 minutes to do everything. So we're just gonna kind of go as fast as we can and get all these parts on.
Brand new.
Yeah, compare that to this crusty piece of garbage. Look. Right. Does this go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to bleed the brakes, but that's for later, of course.
It should make things easier once that lever's replaced, because we can actually actuate the brake system. Can't wait to take this quad on so many adventures.
Absolutely. How do you get this off? It's like seized. It's basically plastic now because it used to be rubber, but now it's so hard. All right,
go.
There it is. Come on. This is what power tools are for. Oh, that's disgusting.
That's crusty. All right.
Ew. It won't even come out. All right, well, we're just gonna leave this off for now because it's literally seized in there. We'll deal with that later. For now,
we're running out of daylight, so we gotta, move on from seized bolts.
oh, that's the wrong way.
That is what it's supposed to look like right there. Gorgeous.
Let's put these connectors back on. Ooh, these don't exactly fit on.
There you go. Now we should be able to turn on the key. Pull that in.
Huh? But I don't even have this pulled. Anyways,
Yeah,
it turns
whatever.
over. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe it.
Let's move on to the fun stuff. The headlights.
I don't think I've ever had a vehicle, an off-road vehicle with a headlight before.
Yeah, we've never had a quad before, so first time for everything.
Look, they're all scratched up already.
$19.99 for these headlights.
All right. Oh, that doesn't match at all.
So we got to do a little bit of custom wiring here to get this done. You can see there's 3 wires here, and so we're just gonna color code them.
So we got the wiring figured out. It's kind of a rat's nest in there, but don't worry about it. Now let's see if the lights work.
No! So
yes! We can work in the dark now.
Oh, no way.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so much hype.
Go
we
ahead.
got a motor that spins over. We got working headlights.
Show them the switch.
Tail light does not function, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. You can just switch them on and
I
off.
don't think these have high beams or low beams.
No, they're just lights. But
Dude.
they're bright, dude.
Yes.
They're bright.
Let's mount those up right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna look so cool.
So tiny. Yeah. This thing looks like a piece of junk though. The green and the yellow.
Yeah.
And there's still so much garbage. I hate that so much. We're definitely gonna be repainting this thing. I know I've said that so many times, but it's gonna happen. This kind of isn't something you can film, so we'll get back to you guys after we get that done. All right, guys, we officially have headlights on the quad. Battery's dead. But look at that. It looks so much better. That in itself is a visual upgrade. It's lighting up everything in front of it.
Hey, it's got pretty good range.
Yeah, so it's getting pretty dark out. Oh my goodness, do you see that sky? That's amazing.
It's dreamy. We don't have that much left to do. We have to clean the carb and diagnose what else this engine needs to run. So let's just bring it in the garage and see what else we can do.
Those new headlights really look awesome. Pushing this thing around all the time, you really start to notice how heavy it is. These tires are flat. These rear tires are actually swapped. So the tread should be like going forward, but it's actually coming back. I'll go ahead and swap those rear wheels because I just hate seeing it like that. Might as well get it over with. I officially got a quad on a dirt bike stand. So sketchy, it's probably about to fall off, but now it is elevated so we can work on it easier. Let's see what we need for this. What the? It's like they've never even been taken apart. That's interesting. They are super jiggly though. So you can definitely tell that someone just threw them on and dropped it off at the junkyard. Okay, I'm getting it. Please don't fall over. Hold on. Oh my gosh. ATV wheel. Wheel number 2. Treads facing forward, just like the front. I don't know who decided to switch these around before, but maybe they were just slapping them on. Oh dang, dude, you got this thing on a stand? Oh yeah, sick. Quad stand, let's get it. All right, tires are now facing the correct way. So now it'll hook up whenever we absolutely rip on it. Now that it's got a good stance to it, I think we should start digging into the carb and the engine. So now let's get the carb off and see what kind of work it's gonna take to get this thing running. So it looks like there's 2 bolts holding on this carb. Oh, it's already loose, what do you know? Oh my goodness, that looks wonderful. Right now the throttle doesn't move at all. The slide is seized. I'm sure everything's seized. Oh, that's tight. Oh my gosh. I can't even get the carb off the bike. Might need some penetrant. This slide is so stuck. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break the flathead. Cause this happened on my PW. The carb was just seized and I had to somehow rip it apart. This is getting ugly. I think I just dented. Okay, that's absolutely ridiculous. This is one of the worst carbs I've ever seen. I mean, I could try pulling on it as hard as I can. No, that is not moving at all. Well, while that carb soaks in penetrant, I figure you might as well put some starting fluid in it and see if it starts. We got the battery charger hooked up. It's got 12.7 volts on it. I just sprayed a little bit of starting fluid in there before Ethan took this video, so let's see if she fires. Smells like fuel. You need to hook up an actual battery charger. A big boy one? Yeah, a plug-in. I think that motor is dying. The starter motor is just dying. I think the engine's halfway seized. Could be a mixture of both. Okay, it's plugged in. You're gonna put it on the 12 volt start. That's start mode. Got starting fluid. Well, it's looking like the engine is too seized to move. So I guess we're gonna have to open up the side over here and put a wrench in it. See if it'll spin over. While Richie does that, I'm going to pour some lubricant down the cylinder so that we can get some lubrication in there, because right now I don't think it has anything in the engine. And like we've done with all of our other project bikes that we've unseized, we always put oil
cylinder to at least free up any of the parts that might have gotten seized again.
Exactly. Alright, well, after putting oil in the engine and spinning it over with a drill, it still has the same issue.
We fried the starter motor.
It was slow in the first place. So the fuse was good. Apparently we fried the starter motor, so it's a good thing those are only 10 bucks. You noticed the whole time how it was spinning over really slowly. It should spin over a lot faster than that.
Why can't we just not break stuff?
That's what's called a $50 quad.
Can we put the spark plug in and see if it'll run? I'm gonna use this as the starter motor.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
All right.
We do have spark. It's just so rusty and crusty. We gotta cut that back.
Here, hold it and let me.
I'm not holding that. All right, so off camera, we felt it and it was shocking us pretty bad.
I was feeling the voltage through here, which means it's pretty strong spark because this is insulated. So it was like shocking me, but there was no visible spark on the spark plug, which was so weird. So I don't know, we're gonna just cut this back.
Make sure it's screwed in really well.
Yeah, because that looks pretty dull. So we might have spark and we might be able to start this thing tonight after all. Feeling voltage somewhere.
Me too, it's pretty strong.
So we're not just feeling things, it has spark. That's good, because I didn't want to dig into this motor.
Yeah, I thought I fried it, because we connected both of these up simultaneously to the battery.
We're not doing that again.
Could have sworn I fried something. Well, I fried the motor. The motor was already going out, so that's an obvious sign.
So let's try for spark.
All right, I'll spin over the motor.
Let's watch for it. Careful, it might touch my fingers. Yep, spark.
Look at that.
We got spark and it doesn't shock me anymore.
Yes!
Let's go! Dude, I want to try and start it right now.
You want to?
I want to, why not? If we have to start it up with the drill every time, we will.
I don't care.
Yeah.
If it runs, it runs. We don't need no stinking. Who needs starter motors?
No one needs starter motors. Starter motors are for sissies.
Hey look, there's a place for a Kickstarter down there. You want to cut it open?
That'd be, I would actually prefer that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give it some starting fluid. Let me open up the garage so we don't kill ourselves. Oh yeah, I got this whistling football for $1 at Dollar Tree. I wonder how late it is.
I mean, either way, this thing's got a muffler on.
Oh, it's quiet, yeah.
All right,
give her the gas. It was speeding up. Is that you or? Was it trying to run? Oh no. Blowfly is never a good sign. It seems like it's trying to go. Oh wow, what the heck? It ran.
So much blow by. So much blow by.
It ran.
I wish that starter motor worked.
It ran.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, that was...
It just fired up.
It fired up. If we get the carb good enough and we get the slide unseized.
Yeah. So as you guys saw, this thing literally just ran. Took a while to get it to, but we got the carb off now. We cleaned out the jets. It was an absolute snow fest in here.
Show them. Come here. Here's the aftermath of the carb.
Absolute cancer causing.
It's just like what happened to my PW80. I call it this milkshake. I don't know why.
It looks disgusting.
It's cancer causing cells.
But we cleared out the jets and we unstuck the slide so that now.
Here.
Oh, okay, good.
The throttle works.
See? But as you can see, it only goes up that far because there's this governor on it. So we're gonna go ahead and just deactivate that.
I'm just gonna take it out altogether.
It's a sequence of steps. Governor deactivated.
Don't need no stinking governor.
All right. It's quite the system there, dude.
Oh, I know. It's a
two-stage system.
Yeah, I mean, kids won't be able to deactivate that.
All the way, full beans.
Look. Oh.
Full gas. You're gonna go everywhere.
This thing's gonna rip.
That's
like double speed right there. That's like 5 horsepower.
Oh, just the skate's coming out. The throttle works. It sparks. It runs.
It's gonna run when we put this carb on. It has to. We have throttle. Full rating.
Boop, boop, boop.
We have total control of the throttle now.
It still feels pretty crusty, but it beats buying the new carb. See, this is a K and F? Standard of Japan. Now that is the stuff.
It's Japan?
Standard of Japan, at least.
Oh, it's just like a remake from America. I dropped the smallest jet. That's gonna be fun.
That's great. So I'm gonna give this bowl a little more cleaning, and then I guess we'll dump some fuel in it and spin it over with the drill and see if we can actually get it to idle. How insane would that be?
It's gonna run.
Turns out the carb bowl had a hole in it. So, little JB Weld job. We'll let that dry up. Richie got the air filter on. Got the jets installed. Boop. Alright, JB Weld's all dry. Carb's all put back together. Ready to be installed. We got some sour old fuel. Gonna go ahead and reinstall the carb. Got a fresh fuel line here for it. Okay. There you are. Alright, let me help you put this in position. Yeah. We have a throttle that works. Now we need fuel. Yeah. Next step is to see if this thing runs. Ready to let it rip?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, it feels really good to have a Band-Aid on with some ointment.
Oh yeah. He cut a little hole in his finger with the razor.
Reasonably sized flesh wound.
Well, I got the carb installed. The fuel line is on.
I don't see what else this thing needs to be complete, so.
Yeah, let's just hook up a drill and we'll see if she runs on her own power.
Man, hate the drill. No way! That was so sick.
Yo, let's go!
Please tell me you got that.
You guys, what just happened? You guys, what just happened? It ran.
Oh my gosh. No, you're doing it this time, dude. I'm sorry.
Did you guys just see that?
Tow. We're gonna blow it up.
It's running! It's running!
Oh, it's running.
Woohoo!
It's running. It's running.
Dude! Alright, that thing needs new rings. Either that or it's burning off the oil I put in. You ready to ride it?
Oh!
Are you ready to ride it tomorrow?
Dude, tonight. You could literally just take it.
No! Alright, my turn.
Oh, you can, dude, we can goon it out.
Dude, who knows how many years it's been since that thing's been started? Like, oh my god, it runs. Oh, I didn't even touch the throttle. It's...
Oh my.
I don't think you understand how insane that is, that this is running right now.
Yeah.
It is running!
It's running.
Who gets to ride it first?
I call.
You call. Get it off the stand. Let's get it outside. If it runs, then it will move. Trust me, it's heavy. Here. She's on the ground, fellas. Roll it out, come on. What are you waiting for? I don't know what I'm waiting for, honestly.
All right. It's a little late, but she's quiet.
This is like the quietest quad in the world.
You gotta have the headlights on, dude.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. So we got the headlights on.
Nighttime riding.
We're gonna get a tail light on the way so that we can have a tail light going.
Come on, man. Run it on choke then.
That's reverse. That's reverse.
Yeah. Hey, try to be quiet, dude. It's 12 o'clock.
I'm sorry, I can't hold my excitement.
Yo, it's reverse. Hey, I was reversing there, dude. Not gonna lie, I was really reversing.
Low key, he was actually going backwards
I was
though.
going backwards there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, see you later, man. Yeah, now they're a little more bright. All right. Let's try not to wake up the whole neighborhood with our quad, all right?
Oh,
That's all right.
my
That was absolutely ridiculous.
God.
Thing runs mint. Thing runs mint. All right.
How quiet was it though? Insanely quiet.
Well, the frame rattled, so it sounded louder than it really was. Still got to work out the fuel situation. There's still so much gunk in that
I
car.
rode the quad
Oh yeah, you rode
across the yard. Dude, sick pig.
All right, we're gonna go back in the garage. Wow, we got to ride it. How insane! All right,
It's cold out there.
we'll see you guys in the morning. It's about time we retire for the night.
Yep.
It's been a heck of a day. We'll ride it tomorrow. Stay tuned. All right, guys, it is a new day. Richie's going ahead and replacing the rear tail light for some reason. But you saw it last night. This thing absolutely shredded. So much hype. We're gonna ride it so much more today. It's gonna be awesome. Those screws are so rusty.
Yeah, I almost just stripped one out.
So yeah, the taillight.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! No wonder it wasn't working.
What a luxurious bolt.
This is one of the old school ones.
Nice.
This is like our 944 from 1985.
Damn,
It's
man.
like a booger. All right, let's replace the booger. I just found this huge LED one. It's got like.
It's gonna absolutely just light it up, man.
Oh, it's gonna probably explode.
All right, you ready?
Oh, look, it's got two contacts and this one has one big one.
See what you can do.
Maybe it'll touch both.
Ready?
Yeah. Turn on the lights. Use the brake.
It's always on. Jeez.
Oh,
Dude.
there you go. Go ahead and put the car on.
One bump and see.
Headlights and tail light now.
Dude, check that out. It works.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the
Dude,
bottom
what?
is.
The bottom's clear like it has a license plate.
Good idea finding that one. We almost have no bulbs that are similar.
Nice going. Alright.
Well, got ourselves a tail light, folks.
We sure did. Alright, well, aside from that random mod, I think we should fire it up and ride it around. Why not?
We got some people working on houses over there.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the most quiet experience, but we'll at least get a few running clips of this thing. Still got to hook up the back brake, so that's why it's hanging, but...
With a starting device.
Let's see if we can get it to run. Oh, it's so loud out here. That's terrible. Oh man, that's still so insane. That's concussion. Letting it warm up. Of course, it stopped working. As soon as we got it down the driveway, what the heck? Huh? Yeah, we're still getting it worked in.
As soon as I get it down the driveway, shut off.
Happened to me last night, dude. Yeah, it's running the most tractor fuel you can run. Like 82 octane gas, if you can even call it gas. Turn the choke on.
After trying to start this thing for like 30 minutes.
We decided that obviously the car was dirty, so we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Yeah, so the carb is extremely gunked up. You can even see in the line. There's so much trash in there. So we're gonna clean the carb on this thing and see if she runs after that. Starter motor's still dead. But we just cleaned the carb, so let's get it back out there. All right, well, we assumed that the
Quad was out of gas, so we went ahead and grabbed some gas, 5 gallons. We're gonna fill it up. We already recleaned the carb, got the fuel line all cleaned out, so it looks like there's no fuel flowing. Open her up. Oh yeah, that's... Check it out. No brakes. No brakes at all. It runs. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it hard.
Alright, don't blow it up.
It's so fun, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was trying to do wheelies on it and everything. Oh my gosh. Are you sure it has oil in it? Hey, the clutch slips terribly. It's like boo, boo. And when you're like going into third, it's like boo.
Whoa.
But it doesn't matter, dude. It runs. You got to be really careful because the brakes don't work, but you can still shred because of the engine brake.
Yeah.
It was worth it going to the gas station to pick up some gas because, well, look what we got now, a running quad.
Dude, start me up. I want to ride it.
Okay. Let me get you started. Let's run an extra lean with
Hey,
the
man.
air filter off.
Lean is good. Burnt valves.
Careful. Flexing on them. Careful, no brakes. You gotta remember there's no brakes. Oh, that thing rips, man. Yeah, no brakes. Oh, off-road. It rips, guys.
Dude, I almost just hit that truck. That was so scary.
I told you, no brakes.
Oh, it's so cold. I'm crying.
It runs, dude. Oh. Oh. Only thing that isn't good on it is the starter motor, which is fine. We can just use a drill, wait for him to come back. Hopefully it doesn't crash into this UPS truck. Still got the drill in my hands. That thing hauls butt, dude.
Yeah, it slips. It runs,
dude. We need to tighten every bolt on this thing. It is so loose.
Yeah, you can hear it. Dude, it runs so well. It only smokes a little bit.
Yeah, so it needs new oil rings.
Ah, whatever. It's $50.
Dude, it's fun.
New for the 2012 model. Suspension. Ready for the races?
It's gonna drop a valve.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez.
Well, that's sketchy.
It doesn't cut spark when you turn off the key.
Okay. The fact that it runs and
Dude,
it moves.
This thing's ready for
It's
track.
a quad. It runs and it rides.
The
So
clutch slips all
we're just gonna put stuff back together, put the solenoid where it goes, mount the brake, get the brakes actually working. I almost hit a truck down the road. It was so scary.
We'll get this performance filter put back on. You know, it's got extra rust.
I guess, yeah. Get everything mounted and tightened so it's not all janky and jiggly.
This was a breakthrough for this thing. It was big.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. $50 quad runs and it runs good.
Yeah, just last night I was thinking we had to order all new electronics because we connected a car charger to the battery.
Yep. So we'll get a new starter motor ordered up. That is an absolute feature that we need
$20.
because the drill is really just, I mean, it works.
It's
but-
hating life, man.
Yeah. If we just had a simple starter motor, that'd be so useful. And then we'll start focusing on the cosmetics because it runs better than it looks.
Man, we
Dude.
couldn't have gotten luckier with this thing, man.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Definitely stay tuned for the next one whenever we get the starter motor in. We're making so much progress on this thing. It's absolutely insane. It runs, it rides. The next steps are just to make it look better and just work out all the little imperfections on it.
I wish I could start it right away, but
Exactly. So definitely still tons of things we have to do to this quad. The series is far from over, but we just got the biggest thing out of the way. And man, I am so hyped for the future. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Full shot. Two-wheeling. Ba, 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 boo.